Hello students. So far we have discussed the characteristics, the VI characteristics, the drain characteristics and the operations of FET. Moving on to the small signal model of JFET. First of all, we express ID as a function of gate voltage VGS and drain voltage. Here we have used lowercase letters for the small signal. When we apply signal, we use the small letters, right? So ID, it is a function of, it is varying with VGS and VDS. So ID is a function of VGS and VDS. Let it be equation 10.9. Now we define two important parameters of FET. First one is transconductance GM and the second is drain resistance RD. So the variation of ID with respect to VGS and VDS is written as delta ID is equal to dou ID by dou VGS at a constant VDS. Here V is capital letter, that is zero signal voltage is considered here, into delta VGS. This is the small signal value, plus dou ID by dou VDS at a constant VGS. This is also zero signal value, into delta VDS, right? Now in the small signal notations, delta ID is equal to small letters ID, D is represented in small letter, and delta VGS is equal to VGS and delta VDS is equal to VDS. So we substitute these things in the above equation. We get ID is equal to GM VGS plus 1 by RD VDS. This is the equation number 10.11. So we have introduced two terms, GM and RD. These are the important parameters. So what is GM? GM is equal to the variation of ID with VGS at a constant VDS. This is also zero signal value, that is approximately equal to delta ID by delta VGS at a constant VDS, that is equivalent to ID by VGS at a constant VDS. This term GM is called the mutual conductance or transconductance of the FET. Now, it is also the transconductance GM is also designated as YFS or GFS. It is also called the common source forward transadmittance. This is the first one, and the second one is the drain or output resistance RD. So what is the drain resistance? RD is defined as dou VDS by dou ID at a constant VGS, which is approximately equal to delta VDS by delta ID at a constant VGS, that is equal to VDS by ID at constant VGS. And we define one more term, 1 by RD is equal to GD, which is called the drain conductance. So it is also designated as YOS or GOS. It is called the common source output conductance. Next is the amplification factor mu. This is the voltage amplification factor. Mu is defined as minus dou VDS by dou VGS. What is the variation of VDS with respect to VGS at a constant drain current? This ID is a zero signal value. ID, we use the capital letters. These are the small signal values. So what is the variation of VDS with respect to VGS at a constant ID? It is defined as the amplification factor, that is equal to minus delta VDS by delta VGS at a constant ID, that is equivalent to minus VDS by VGS at ID is equal to 0. That means since there is a zero signal, that is ID remains constant, means this ID is equal to 0. Okay. Now from the above equation for ID, when we substitute ID is equal to 0, you get a relation between the drain resistance and the transconductance. Mu is equal to RD into GM. This is an important relation. Now, what is the mathematical definition of GM? Now, when we apply equation 10.12, or 10.12 is the equation for GM, the definition for GM. Dou ID by dou VGS at a constant VDS. When we apply that equation to the equation ID is equal to IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. This relation we have already learnt. This is also called Schottky equations. ID is equal to IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. So we define GM is equal to, here we take the zero signal values. So dID by dVGS at constant VDS. So when we differentiate this ID, d by dVGS of IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. On differentiating, you get this is equal to IDSS, we know it is a constant value, so we take it outside. So d by dVGS of 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. So on differentiating, you get 2 IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP into d by dVGS of 1 minus VGS by VP. That is equal to 2 IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP into d by dVGS of 1 minus d by dVGS of VGS by VP. So we get it as this value into 0 minus 1 by VP. So this equation becomes GM is equal to minus 2 IDSS by VP into 1 minus VGS by VP. If we want to keep GN to a positive value, we take VP, the magnitude of VP alone, or take it as positive value. So this becomes positive value. So we can define GM like this. Next, what is the maximum value of the slope of the transfer characteristic curve at VGS equal to 0? The maximum value of the slope of the transfer characteristics at VGS equal to 0. So what is the value when VGS equal to 0? When we substitute VGS equal to 0 in the above equation, you get GM is equal to minus 2 into IDSS by VP. The term in the bracket becomes 1, right? So above the value VGS 0, that is, it becomes more and more negative. VGS becomes negative. GM decreases from this value. So this is the maximum value of the slope of the transfer characteristic. We represent it as GMO, right? This O represents the value of VGS. VGS equal to 0 voltage, right? This is the equation 10.17. So our equation, on substituting this, it becomes GM is equal to GMO into 1 minus VGS by VP. So when we take this 1 minus VGS by VP from the first equation for ID, you can represent it also as GMO into root of ID by IDSS. So these are the relation from where problems are asked. Okay, this is equation 10.16. Now for some special cases regarding this, if ID is equal to IDSS, when we substitute ID equal to IDSS, you get GM, which is the maximum value, GMO, right? So in second case, if ID is equal to IDSS by 2 or half of the maximum value, GM is equal to GMO into root of IDSS by 2 by IDSS, that is equal to 0.707 GMO. So it decreases from the value GMO when ID decreases from the maximum value IDSS. So if ID is equal to IDSS by 4, GM is equal to 0.5 GMO. Next is the temperature dependence. Temperature dependence, variation of GM and RD with temperature. This is the figure 10.7 in Millman. So when temperature increases, GM decreases, and when temperature increases, resistance RD, the drain resistance, increases. GM decreases with temperature and drain resistance increases with temperature. That is, GM decreases with temperature. So when temperature increases, mobility decreases, thus IDS S represents the saturation current. IDS has a negative temperature coefficient. Negative temperature coefficient means when IDS decreases with temperature. So when temperature increases, the value decreases. That is why it is called the negative temperature coefficient. So we know that in BJTs, majority carriers increases with temperature, right? So there is a chance of thermal runaway in the BJTs. But FETs do not encounter the phenomenon of thermal runaway because it has a negative temperature coefficient.